number 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, it's the Pistons and the New York Knicks. But of course, we'll start along with Mason Plumlee and Jeremy Grant up front. Elfrid Payton and R.J. Barrett are the guards. Alec Burks really is.
Much of his damage, both ends of the floor, are done in that painted area.
Sean Riles, New York gets it first. They'll go inside to Barrett. Killian Hayes gets a Blake Griffin screen. Blake's wide open, gunning, got it.
Three-point land this season because I think he's going to get a lot of looks.
Randall challenged by Blake, but he 5-4 on the free throws for DeLon Wright. Driving and scooping. Good drive and attempt, however.
I agree, George. I like the way he got there, and he shot it without hesitation. And
by Randall. Plumlee no-looks it. Jeremy Grant's open, and he knocks it down. It's a triple, and we're even at 8. Here's a swipe and a save by Blake Griffin. Ahead to DeLon Wright, lays it up. Killian Hayes stepped into that shot and
relax, got himself to the basket, and he'll get rewarded with a couple of free throws after an offensive rebound. But
who could be a nuisance to you defensively? You're trying to score on him. Look at him take it to Killian Hayes. Nice bounce back to Blake. Scoops and scores.
For all these young players the Pistons now have.
They seem to like the looks of these young players, and that's a good for Burks.
I like where Blake said, hey, it was done for him when he was a rookie. Every player in this league will tell you.
Gives it up to Doumbouya. Now Derrick Rose will drive. Nice spin in the lane. Randall for New York. Tough to deal with inside. And he gets a dunk. I thought it was 74 and change. Whatever it was.
74, exactly. 74 and change.
7-4-2.
Beat Wilt by just. Shot that free throw a little like Wilt too, huh?
You're right. Played extremely well on Friday. Derrick with a drive. Man, Josh Jackson's in the ball game for the Pistons. Caught down deep.
Has improved as well, which is why they have the 8-point lead right now.
How about that pass?
Here's speed, drawing several defenders, and then on the cut by Derrick Rose. New York only had one before it was running straight down the middle of the floor.
Knicks inside, another. Reggie Bullock, sideline.
Trying to recover on Reggie Bullock, and he's a pretty good catch and shoot guy, George.
His feet from the corner. That
could be Spee McCollum.
Oh, yeah, but he can handle it.
He can handle it, but he's not looking to handle it.
He's not wasting time. Strong drive.
This is where being 6'5" and a 215-pound helps out. You're able to play through contact.
To the middle of it. Reggie Bullock from the wing. Chased down his own miss. Fired as well, a little point guard. Missing quickly down the lane. Leaning gun won't go. Follows it up and 41-29. Blake Griffin cuts to the lane.
Paid a price, though, didn't he?
Considering it's preseason, I'm sure he'd take that pump fake back.
Yeah. Derrick's going to take it out, so that probably eliminates him as an option.
Jeremy Grant. Topping behind the long line.
But
right.
He answered me, I guess. Didn't need to.
Driving. Bay. 2:15.
He does.
Frank Neely got it back, but then threw it away. Plumlee backs in.
He's been doing all the other things.
Yeah, a lot of dirty work.
That's his first shot of the game.
Gets his own here. A bounce across the lane. Toppin lost it, but Randall picks it up, lets it go, and into the Pistons lead Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks at the break. You might have seen. And the Knicks force a turnover. Barrett with a stop on a dime jumper on that out-of-bounds play. Now getting to the basket is Randall. DeLon Wright with the drive, gets to the rim, scoops and scores. 55-49, they lead the Knicks. Here's Payton with a drive, got all the way to the rim later.
Their defense for a long stretch of the game on Friday. It's come alive here.
Pistons lead, 6:48 to play in the third. 57-53. DeLon Wright behind his back, and Blake Griffin still 10 pounds lighter. He's still very, very strong. The Knicks will take a timeout. Thanks, Mickey. I like what I've seen from Jahlil Okafor. Pistons get a
Great role models, great professionals. And here, getting out on the break. Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin leading that break. How about that, George?
The defensive end for his team.
Speaking of defense, and Noel.
Yeah, Noel just had a takeaway, and the Knicks get a run out. Noel screens. Burks from the corner, triples. You like NBA basketball preseason or not, this is a good game.
It is.
Derrick Rose fires. New York rushes it up. Randall deep to Nerlens Noel, laid it up. Now Derrick goes behind the back, gets to the lane, spins and guns. It won't go. Tapped up and in. I'm with you. Okafor deeper on a, oh yeah.
Sekou Doumbouya with the dunk.
Barrett buries it for New York, and they lead by 4 with the free throws. Pistons get it back though.
And he's been rewarded twice in this quarter as a result.
You gotta love his energy.
He's left-handed, and he's gonna get a left-hand drive here.
Yes, sir. How about Sekou? Snapped in front of Robinson on the break. Tapped it.
Let's wait to those 12 points. Here he is. Give it up, Smart. He knows it's coming back.
Against the Knicks. New York came back from Kentucky. Josh Jackson in.
Sekou's going to come into your screen from over on the far left side. For that very action, just being smart, alert, and taking what's there.
Killian Hayes to Josh Jackson for the rebound. Still has it in the lane, gives it up to Jackson inside, and Mason Plumlee
Of the year out of Dayton.
Killian Hayes to the lane, passed on the shot, got a shot for Jackson. To the baseline goes Obi Toppin, can't convert. Mitchell, Dennis Smith Jr. with the rock. Fires from behind the foul line, fills it, gives it up to Saban Lee. Good penetration, finds Sekou for the long gun, no. Knicks rush it up to Barrett. Nice on the run. Pistons turn it over, then get it back.
Watch this. This ball is going to fumble around, and he's going to actually finish this with his left. And he's off the floor. As Dwayne Casey clearly wants to get a look at this group out.
Now Saban Lee with a 7-point lead. Stop and go on the 9-year pro. So they got to be thinking shoot in a hurry. So 6-point game. And now 5. Down forecourt to King. And with 3.3 to play, the Pistons. One and a chance to coach back to the free throw attempt. Noel and Stewart, then they jawed. And Obi Toppin misfires. Rebound to Saban Lee. He was off the charts. Sekou Doumbouya played